everybody, and welcome to a new video for the first time in like 8 months or something like that. My name is Christina and I hope you're all having a very good day. Today we are making a speed build and I've been very excited to share this because it is a collab with Louise Gravy, my very good friend, and I'm so excited to show you what we have both made. If you haven't watched Louise's video, remember to go give that a look before watching this one, because this is part 2 of this build. So make sure to go to her channel and watch her video and then come back to this one. I will link it in a card in the video somewhere and in the description, so you should be able to find it somewhere. Anyway, we wanted to make something together again because it's just so much fun, and we both really enjoy this cyberpunk modern neo city style of building. So Lucy suggested that she would make one half of a lot and then I would do the other half. So she sent me this lot with half of it built, and she made a really cool nightclub. And I was thinking about what I should make for a very long time. And then I decided to make something that could like match and fit into this city thing and the fact that it's a nightclub. So I'm making an underground train station or a metro or whatever you want to call it. And I'm sorry, I'm kind of out of breath right now. I don't know why. Maybe it's because I haven't done a voiceover in a very long time, but I will try to calm down a bit because like I have a bit of stage fright every time I need to do these voiceovers. I will just try to breathe once in a while. It's a very weird thing with these voiceovers because you can't see my face, so I feel like I shouldn't pause, like even to breathe or just like think about what to say next. Because I feel like everyone is just sitting, staring, waiting for me to say something all the time. But I will try to be more relaxed and just enjoy talking to you. And I just completely forgot what I was talking about. So yeah, Louise built one half of this and she made a nightclub. Oh yeah, and I'm making this underground train station. And because it's this very futuristic, modern neon city thing and cyberpunk themed, I wanted to make it like a double-decker train station, if that makes sense. So like in 2 levels. I don't know if this is a thing out in the real world, because here in Denmark we don't have a lot of underground trains at all. We have some in Copenhagen. I don't know if we have in other cities. We don't have them here in my city. So it's all on the ground, so a lot of traffic. I would really like to just take a train under the ground and just swoosh through the city at full speed. That would be really nice. But yeah, let me know if you know if there are any train stations like this where the trains like ride on top of each other, like a double-decker thing. That could be really cool. I would love to see some pictures of it. But yeah, that is what I was going for today. And obviously and sadly, this isn't a functioning train station, so you simply can't go on the train. So it's very much just like a set where you can come and hang out, maybe take a screenshot or 2 for whatever. Feel free to do whatever you want with this. And if you do take any screenshots, please tag me if you post them anywhere. I would love to see it. Or if you make any changes to this build, I would also really love to see that. Yeah, I don't mind people changing this at all. That's why I upload it to the gallery, so you can just have fun with it. And yeah, I'm just sharing it here on YouTube, so you can enjoy it if you want, and we can have a chat about it. Yeah, so not a very functioning lot actually, but it was a lot of fun to make. I really like these super detailed builds with yeah, just a lot of clutter and like using all those little bits and pieces in The Sims that you don't usually use in like quote unquote regular builds. So they're a lot of fun to use in stuff like this, so I'll definitely be making more of this. I have been building in this style before, like this neon nighttime, nightclubby vibe. And if I remember, I will link some of them in the description, so you can check them out if you want to. Or just, have a look around on my channel. I have a lot of playlists on the main page, if that's what you call it. You know what I mean. So you can see what I've been up to. So let me see what else is going on in this build. Yeah, it's an underground train station next to Louise's nightclub. And these two buildings on top of it aren't really doing anything. One of them was supposed to be like what's it called? Like an escape path. A room with stairs in it. I don't remember what they're called. But I decided to just have the stairs out in the open and then put elevators in. And I used an elevator mod that allows me to have more than one elevator. And I don't know why it's a thing that we can't use more than one elevator in this game. It's really annoying because, for example, for this build, I just want them for decoration and not as much function. I haven't tested this a lot, so I don't know if the elevators do function. The elevators of this mod that I'm using, they work kind of like a portal, so your sim doesn't go into the elevator, they just like disappear in front of it and then appear in the elevator they choose to come out of, I guess. But there is a staircase right next to the elevator, so your sim can walk downstairs and walk around in this environment, and you can hang out down there. So yeah, you see me putting up a lot of these neon signs, and I love them so much. They are so pretty, and a lot of times I just put on like nighttime mode. Is that what it's called? And look at how the colors vibe with each other at nighttime. And I just try to use as many different colors as possible. So yeah, this is now an elevator shaft to go up and down. I don't know if you can tell. I'm quite out of practice with voiceovers, but I hope that's okay. I just wanted to like explain what I was thinking with this whole build, and I hope it makes sense. But in a bit, I will get to why I've been away for so long. I think my last upload was in April or May, and now it's August. So yeah, it's been a minute. But let me get back to that while I finish up talking about the build. So yeah, here's the staircase, and I wanted to make a scenery that looks like an underground mall, as well as a train station. Yeah, and just like make it look like there's a bunch of shops all around, and I guess it looks like they're all closed, or even like totally shut down, because it has this kind of abandoned look to it, this whole environment. And I really like this kind of futuristic vibe, because in my what should we call it, observation, I feel like there are different kinds of futuristic environments or builds or whatever, because there's like this build, which is kind of a run-down futuristic thing, where you kind of put in these modernizations on top of old things. What's an example of that? Maybe Cyberpunk, the game. I've only seen pictures of it, so I actually don't know what I'm talking about. But I have seen some Let's Plays of Half-Life, and that has this vibe of just builds, like buildings having new things put on top of it. So it's like a mix of regular modern things and then like total weird robot futuristic things like mixed together, and I think that's really cool. And it makes it a bit relatable because it looks so lived in and kind of like natural, like it makes sense. And then there's this other kind of futuristic style that's more like the style in iRobot, for example, where it looks like they've just ripped everything away that was quote unquote old and then built up a whole new world where everything is just clean and white and very, very modern, if you know what I mean. So there's these two very different vibes. And this is definitely the first one. So yeah, if what I'm doing right now doesn't make sense, I'm trying to make it look like ticket booths where you can come and buy a train ticket or something. And then use these garage doors to make it look like closed stores that are, all around this underground place. And I love these vending machines from, what is it, Snow Escape, so much. They are so pretty and they come in so many colors, and I just popped them in all over this build. And they make the whole thing because they have the same vibe as all of the neon lights, and they just, excuse me, I just burped a little bit. They just make this whole thing come together, and it just makes sense to put them in everywhere. Hi, I'm back again. I just took a tiny little break from doing this voiceover because, like I said in the beginning, I need to remember to breathe sometimes. And I just ran out of air again, I felt. So I had to pause and just look out the window, just breathe in some air. And now I'm ready to continue. Okay, so let me get back to why I've been away for so long. Because I did not mean to take a break. It just kind of happened. And it wasn't intentional at all. So let me rewind back to April and May of this year. So in April, I think it was the 29th, we hit 1,000 subscribers. Woo! Yeah. So thank you so much. It made me so happy, and I made a little play button to celebrate. I made it out of hammer beads. I think they're called also straw beads maybe, or pipe beads. I don't know. You can have a look on my Instagram and you will see what I'm talking about. So yeah, I made a little 1K play button for myself to celebrate because I was just so happy. And it really, really means a lot that so many people wanted to subscribe and that you enjoy my content. So thank you so much. It made me very happy. So I have this little play button on my desk right now, and it makes me very happy to look at it. And I know it's not like the silver play button and definitely not the gold play button, but yeah, still it means a lot. Okay, I've said that enough times now. Okay, so yeah, that was in April. And I don't think I have uploaded anything since until now, what you're watching right now. And it was just like a mix of a lot of different things. So I've been unemployed for a very long time, like a year and a half. And I've been struggling with depression and anxiety, and it's just been a mess. And I've been trying to balance looking for a job and, staying sane, and also upload regularly or semi-regularly to this YouTube channel. And it's been really difficult to keep it up. And I just want to do so many things, and there isn't enough time in the day to do that. And when you're suffering with your mental health, it just like the hours don't count as much as if you were, well. So it took a lot of effort to make videos. But I had a lot of time, so that helped because I didn't have a job. So yeah, I had a lot of time to gear myself up to make videos. So I got into a routine where I could, upload once in a while, and that was fine. And then something amazing happened. I actually got a job. I call it a job. Well, it is a job, but I'm not like getting quote unquote properly paid for it, because it's like a long internship. But that happened in May, I think, and then I've been working there ever since, and it's a very great job, and I hope to stay there and have it like as a real job when the internship is over, and I'm very excited about it. But it also meant that it took up all of my time, because it's a regular full-time job, and before that, I had 2 part-time jobs, so now I have 3 jobs, and I like all of them, and it's very hard to explain. But I'm not in a situation where it would make sense to quit any of those jobs. Just trust me. I have it all figured out. I feel. So yeah, I'm very fortunate to have these jobs, and it was like the depression just went away overnight, and that just made me realize that I just need to work, and that is what makes me happy the most, I feel, because, well, I was unemployed and had all this time to think about myself and my life. I just realized, I just had so much time to wonder what would make me happy, what would fix this. Would it be fixed by, getting a job, or would it just continue after that? And I just found out after getting a job that was it. I just needed to have something to do, and I needed a purpose. Sounds kind of cheesy, but it's true. So it just made me so happy to get up every day and have somewhere to go, and have people rely on me, and have someone appreciate what I do every day, which is really nice. So when they told me they want to keep me after the internship is over, that made me so happy. And I'm very excited about it. So that's really nice. I've always been struggling with anxiety, but it just it multiplied during my depression. I don't know, they kind of triggered each other while it was going on. So after I've been feeling better, mood-wise, the anxiety hasn't been so bad, so that's really nice. I still have it sometimes, and it's weird because I feel so good right now, and just sometimes I'm reminded, oh yeah, you have anxiety. And it's just these little things sometimes where I'm like, oh no. When someone tells me to can you just call them? And I'm like, oh no, I can't pick up a phone and call people. It's kind of a trigger, and I think a lot of people have that. It's so weird because it makes sense. It makes sense that it would just be easier to just pick up the phone and call someone, but to someone with anxiety that doesn't like that kind of social thing, it's just like a nightmare. And it would just be easier for people like us to just write emails back and forth for 2 weeks instead of one phone call. And it doesn't make sense to people. And that's something we have to struggle with. And it's fine. But it's difficult sometimes to explain to people that doesn't understand. Hi, back again from a little break. I don't know why I need to take these many breaks during a voiceover, but I think I just do. And it helps a lot to just, look away, breathe, and just lower your shoulders. And then when you're ready, just keep going. So maybe that'll be a regular practice on this channel from now on. I've been watching a lot of Louise Gravy's videos lately, and no, she does it too. So I was like, if she can do it, I can do it. So thank you, Louise. I've been really trying to accept that I need breaks sometimes, because I'm kind of a workaholic while also having anxiety and, being a normal human being that needs breaks and stuff sometimes. So yeah, it's difficult to balance everything when you just want to do everything. But yeah, to get back into it, I've been working a lot ever since I got that job in May, so I just haven't had any time to make any videos. Well, that's a bad excuse. If I really wanted to, I could have. Let's be honest. I think a lot of people use that excuse that they don't have time. Like, I don't have time to exercise. Well, if you really wanted to, you could probably like put in half an hour once or twice a week. And that's the same thing here. It's more like I've been so like worn down from working 3 jobs that I just, when I do have time off, I'm just too tired and I don't have like any creativity left in me. And I'm one of those people that needs a lot of time to adjust to a new climate or a new schedule. And I guess that's what I've been doing since May. But I feel like I'm at a place now where I can start making videos again. And that's really nice because it kind of scared me when I just stopped making videos because I really want to. And I was afraid that I couldn't balance doing that while also having a regular job. But I think I'm getting there. So yeah, that's very nice. So I plan to make a lot more videos. So if you're into it, that's great. Stay tuned because I have more coming up. I have an idea for something that won't come out until October because I just suddenly was hit by Halloween vibes. So after recording this voiceover, finishing this video, I think I will start on a new one, and then something else because I don't want to wait to make new videos until October. I just have something that's perfect for Halloween, and I want to record that now, and you just upload it, schedule it, and then you'll see it by then. It is okay. Let me tease you my idea a little bit. It is, if you remember, back in December, I made a train that was Christmas themed. I want to do something to that train that fits Halloween. Okay, I think I just told you the whole idea, so I won't say anything more. Stay tuned. I think I'll just post it on October 1st. So, happy Spooktober in August. See you then. But I want to make a lot more videos. And I haven't forgot about Cynthia. I haven't. I don't know if you watched it, but I made, what's it called? A Rags to Riches Let's Play. I made the first episode with our dear Cynthia that tries to get rich. And I had so much fun making that video. And I had a lot of fun editing it. And I really liked how it turned out. And my friends told me they like it too. So I really want to continue that series. It takes a very long time to make videos like that because it is so heavily edited. I think I recorded for over 2 hours and then I cut down to a 20-minute video. So like both the recording and editing, it takes a long time for a very short video. But I really want to because it's so much fun. And I also want to start streaming on Twitch, I think. I think I've mentioned that before. It's been something I've been thinking about forever, I feel. And I really want to make it a reality because the more I watch other people stream, the more I feel like I want to do it. And my friends stream, like my friend Cat the Cake streams on Twitch and Louise Gravy streams on Twitch. And I want to stream with them. And it could just be so much fun. And definitely Kat and I have so many plans with streaming that we want to do, and I'm just so excited. The only thing that's stopping me is that my computer just can't handle it. It is struggling as it is. So right now I have to make one video, edit it, and put it on YouTube, and then I have to delete all of the files from my computer, and then I have enough space on it to record the next video. So it's struggling a little bit. So I'm saving up for a new PC that can handle you know, having files stored on it. But also, excuse me, I just burped again. But also, you know, handle having games and streaming programs running without crashing. And the one I have right now just can't do that. So I'm very excited to get a new PC so I can start streaming. And I think I will be streaming a lot of different games. Not just The Sims, but I'll definitely be streaming The Sims. So maybe just streaming, building things like this and talking to you guys, which I would very much enjoy. And let me know if you would be into that, if you would want to tune in, because it will be a mix of The Sims and other games like horror games. And yeah, I hope you enjoy those because I do. So maybe I'll be streaming Alien Isolation on Nightmare mode or something like that. I also have, what's it called? Outlast 1 and 2. And they are so scary. And I might not get through it, but that could be fun to do scary streams and just hang out. I would very much enjoy that. Yeah, so that's an update on my whole life. And I hope everything makes sense. I hope it wasn't too rambly and that it wasn't weird with my 2 breaks. Because I needed those. This is a long video. And you know, it's also fine if you just want to turn me off and just watch and listen to your favorite music. That's also fine. But I guess if you're hearing this, you made it this far. So thank you for that. Thank you for listening. Thank you for watching. I think we are getting near to the end now. And there will be some standstill video tour because my PC can't handle the camera moving. Yeah, it's a whole thing. So they just stand still, but it's still video. Oh, my alarm is going off. Excuse me. I have to do a thing. It's perfect because the video is done now. There will be some screenshots, videos right now, I see. Thank you so much for watching, and I hope to see you in my next video. Bye!